Feeling crummy? We're going to talk about how you can take care of yourself and your voice in those down times when you don't feel good. Keep watching. Hi everybody, it's Christi Bovee with the Voice Love Company. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the little bell below so you don't miss a single video or when I go live. I'm now taking students for my fall 2020 semester. Click on the link below to sign up and I will see you online for your private voice lesson. Details in the description box below. Now let's get started. So if you're watching this video, it's possible that you are dealing with just feeling under the weather. You maybe have something you need to sing for or speak for and you're freaking out because your voice is scratchy. You feel like it's on its way out. So what we're going to do is talk a little bit about some things you can do to strengthen your body and hopefully save your voice. What I'm getting ready to say is definitely not medical advice, so please consult your doctor first. But these are just things that I've learned along the way in my 30 years of teaching voice and singing professionally. One of the first things that I do when I am feeling like my health is taking a downturn is I fast. I say to my students, fast to feel better fast. Fasting can be helpful to your body when it's in a downward spiral health-wise. It takes a lot of energy to digest food, and the body's used to doing it all the time. We eat all the time, right? Well, it gives your body a chance to really focus on other things. I talked in another video about how the immune system is very sluggish. This can actually be something that will speed your immune system up. Drink bone broth, drink lots and lots of pure water. Try to keep your activity level low because you may feel a little lightheaded and not as energetic. Ultimately, what happens when you fast long enough, the body starts to actually eat itself. It's called autophagy. That's not a bad thing because it eats the bad cells first. So sometimes just fasting alone can give your health the boost that it needs so that you can get to the event that you're supposed to be performing at. The second thing I would say is up your water intake. I've talked about this before multiple times. You need to be drinking at least ½ an ounce per pound of body weight per day. When you're feeling under the weather, you need to up that to 1 ounce per pound of body weight per day. It's a lot of water, and you're really going, especially if you're fasting, you're going to be flushing out all of those toxins. You're going to be helping your body to just repair on a cellular level and get good, fresh, pure water into your system. That can be very helpful and also very hydrating to your voice. Vitamin C. Now, I'm not a doctor. This is not medical advice, so please run this by your medical professional. But something that I have used with great success in the past when I've felt under the weather is vitamin C, specifically ascorbic acid or ascorbic acid. This is the word that I don't know how to pronounce in this video. Anyway, I take 1,000 milligrams of ascorbic acid every hour. I set my watch by it, and I take it until I have diarrhea. Okay? Too much information, I realize. But what happens is it flushes your system out. It totally flushes it out. Now, if you're using this in conjunction with fasting, that's great because it's just going to clean everything out. You're going to have this detox kind of effect. Don't take any more once that happens that day. If you wake up the next day, start taking 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C again. Vitamin C is used really successfully in treating a multitude of illnesses. People take it through an IV for cancer treatments, for instance. It's really helpful to just give your immune system a boost, and using it this way especially is very helpful in just cleaning everything out and helping your body start to feel better more quickly. I also really recommend probiotics, getting something that will get into your gut to populate it with good bacteria. I used to tell my kids we're going to take these probiotics because they're the good soldiers who can help kick out the bad guys out of your gut. Do you realize you have more bacteria in your gut than you have cells in your entire body? That's crazy. It's just amazing the flora and fauna that can be found in your intestinal tract that can keep you well, or it can be part of the reason why you may be getting sick more often. If you take a good probiotic, it can be really helpful to getting you back on track more quickly and maybe even keep you from getting sick in the first place. There are no guarantees, of course, with any of this, but some of these things may help more than others. Do a regular nasal rinse. This is something that can be really helpful just to rinse out your sinuses. I've actually heard it said by a doctor that if everybody would do this, it would really cut down on the common cold and flu. Just rinsing everything out that's kind of floating up into your sinuses. You can do a nasal rinse in a multitude of ways. Check your local pharmacy. You can even get one online that is mechanized, and it sucks in one way and sucks out another way, and it takes no time at all. It's very clean. It's not messy. Just got to make sure. A big part of rinsing your sinuses out, never use tap water. Try to use distilled water that's been bottled, something that's purified. You don't want to put more bugs up into your sinuses. So you've got to make sure the water you use is absolutely sparkling clean. Steam your vocal folds. It's really easy to do. Pour some boiling hot water into a bowl on your kitchen table. Let it kind of cool a little bit. And when you feel like you can stand it, put your face over it. It's a great facial as well, with a towel. You're going to steam your vocal folds. You can also do this just in a hot shower for that matter. And that moisture gets onto the vocal folds. When we swallow, the little epiglottis goes over the windpipe. So water and liquid never really reach the vocal folds themselves. They sit beneath that epiglottis. So when you are able to steam your vocal folds, that gets hydration directly to them. And that's something that can be very soothing when you're feeling under the weather. It's really important to do. You can also make sure you have a cool mist humidifier in your space. And they actually have personal nebulizers that use saline solution. I'll put links to all these products in the description box below. The final thing that you really need to prioritize is rest. Making sure that you're putting your phone away, trying to get rid of all the distractions, and let your body just rest. You may need to actually sleep. And this may be a great time. If you're not eating a lot because you decided to fast, you're just drinking water, you may have to go to the bathroom more, but if you let yourself just power down and sleep. There's so much restorative properties in sleep itself. And so whatever you can do to get yourself to rest your voice, take a vocal rest of 24 hours where you're not talking to anybody. All of these things together can help you start to feel better fast. Well, that's it for me today. Like if you liked it, subscribe, and don't forget to share with someone you know needs to understand how to take care of themselves when they're feeling crummy. You can ask me any question about your voice in the comments down below on my blog at voicelove.co, on Instagram at The Voice Love Company, and now on Wizio.com. Get all those details in the description box below. I'm so sorry that you're feeling crummy, and I hope you feel better soon. And when you do, you'll keep finding your voice and making your sound in the world today, because the world is waiting, literally waiting for what you bring. And remember, you are loved. Bye, guys.